I hate to be the one to break it to you, but you don't need another plan. You just need to surrender the one that God didn't give you. I'll break that down in just a second. But first, welcome to Black Mirror Wealthy, where we celebrate culture, we honor covenant, and we are building freedom. I'm Courtney B. If you haven't been here, and this is another episode of LOADUP Podcast.
What?
This is not the podcast. This is actually a LOADUP segment, but we just gonna go with it, okay? Let's get back to it. So the problem is we're looking for new plans. We're looking for new things to do. We're asking for clarity. And what happens is we have not surrendered the plan God didn't give us. We're doing all the things that He didn't say instead of doing the first thing that He told us to do. So I just wanted to get on here today and just talk, because I know that we are just all in such an uproar of what's going on around the world. And I've been fasting the past couple days, and I've literally been feeling in my spirit to keep asking God to allow me or help me to live a completely surrendered life. And that's not easy. Let's just be honest. We know that we walk by faith and not by sight. And a lot of times what we see, we kind of bullying us a little bit. But we have to just sit back, take a step back, and really understand what it means to live a fully surrendered life. So this morning in prayer, we looked up what it means to surrender. 1 second, let me put it up.
A few moments later.
Surrender is the act of yielding, submitting, or giving up control, possession, or oneself to another, often under pressure or as a sign of defeat. Now, I don't know about the sign of defeat, because we know that as being believers that we are already victorious. We walk in victory, we start in victory, we end in victory. But a lot of times we are under pressure by just the ebbs and flows of life. Like, let's just be honest, life be lifing. I just want to get on here today and just encourage you to just surrender everything. We were never put here to be in control of ourselves. We were never put here to have to figure it out on our own. One thing for sure, two things for certain: we are God's responsibility. You think about what you're responsible for in life, make sure that it's cared for. You make sure that it looks good, that it feels good, So I just want you to get to a point where you understand that surrendering is not a sign of weakness. Surrender is really a sign of strength, because you're ultimately getting to a point where you are putting full responsibility, full faith, full just your everything into what God can really do. And I think when we really understand that we are not in control, when we really understand that if we could do it, we could figure it out, it would already be figured out. So surrender your thoughts, surrender your plans, surrender literally everything to the one who created all things, who can do all things but fail, the one who cares, the one who is something that I read in my prayer time one morning, and it has completely stuck with me, is that we have God's constant attention. Do you know what that means? Like, have you ever been sitting with your husband and you're like, you ain't listening to me? You ain't hear me? We never have to worry about that with God. We always consistently and constantly have God's attention. And if we have God's complete attention constantly, He is always concerned about what's concerning you. So today, surrender, my friends. It's not easy. I am currently in this season. I think I'm going to call this season surrender. I am currently in this season myself, and I can't do it by myself. And I am okay with that. And I am constantly asking God, that is my prayer daily: Lord, help me to live a fully surrendered life. And I pray that for you as well. I pray this bless you. Have a good day.